I'm so excited to be here. It's my first time presenting for Argenta Silver. My name is Vanessa Bogaert. I am the Vice President of Investor Relations and Communications for Argenta. I have 20 plus years experience in mineral exploration, lots of facets. I've been on the ground, lots of projects, know lots of people. And when I was presented with the opportunity with Argenta, once I understood the primary silver nature of the deposit, the exploration upside of the property, the team behind it, the infrastructure, I could go on, and I will a little bit. I couldn't say no. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to talk about today, bring to you why Argenta Silver and why now. I guess green is go. Okay, please read the fine print. CEO Joaquin Marias brought the El Quevar, so that's our flagship project, El Quevar, to the Fiore Group a year ago. Joaquin had walked on this project for the first time 16 years ago, and since then he had his finger firmly on the pulse. He had been working for the Fiore Group for about 3-4 years and had a conversation with Frank Giustra, the founder. And Frank said to Joaquin, he said, I've been looking for a primary silver asset for 40 years in Latin America. Joaquin is born in Argentina. He said, do you know of anything? So fast forward, in 60 days, the project was sealed, the deal was sealed, the company acquired El Quevar, and Argenta was born. That was just under a year ago. The investment overview, I think it'll be more exciting if I illustrate it in the next slides. We are under the Fiore stable of companies founded by Frank Giustra. These companies have all come to the group in the last 3 years or so, preparing for the bull market. Argenta is the only primary silver company, and we are outperforming. If there's one thing I want you to leave here with today is it's the pure silver, pure silver. We have 45 million ounces at 482 grams per ton silver. There's no lead, no zinc, no copper, no gold. It is pure silver. And if you'll notice, that's 90% of the resource in the indicated category. And why is that? That's from the previous operator. Their drilling efforts were 70 to 80% focused just on this tiny area of the huge system. So the numbers tell the story. Where are we? We're in the Salta province of Argentina. Salta is a prime mining jurisdiction. As voted by the Fraser Institute 2023-24, we're in the heart of the lithium triangle, and here companies that are compliant get rewarded by way of permitting, moving projects forward. There are no armed conflicts, no gangs. I've worked in Mexico, Colombia, and this is truly a stable and beautiful jurisdiction. Local support, in my experience, you can have all the grade, all the tons in the world, but if you don't have the local support, you don't have a project. I will stand by that forever. And we're super proud to say that we have nurturing a wonderful relationship with our communities, and we're very supported by our communities. Infrastructure, I can't beat this drum enough. We have, surrounding our property, 2 solar farms. One is the biggest in South America. Running through the property, we have a power line, a gas pipeline built by the government, a railroad, an all-vehicle road. Internally, we have 80 kilometers of roads and a beautiful, fully operational camp built for 100 people. So your investment dollars are not going into infrastructure. This is a turnkey operation. Capital structure. Today, we're about $250 million market cap. We have $24 million in working capital, no debt, no pending payments. If you look to the right on the pie chart, you'll see 11.9% and 12.3%. Those are 2 mining leaders in which our shares are in the hands of Frank Giustra and Eduardo Elstein. Eduardo Elstein is an Argentine agribusinessman, billionaire, and we also welcomed some blue chip institutions in our last financing and a healthy 46% retail. Okay, let's buckle up and talk about geology. I'm a mutant, I'm not a geologist, but I've been in this so long. This red line that you see is a giant fault. It's a continental structural fault. If you follow that to the Chilean side, that's where you'll find the home of giant copper gold mines like Chuquicamata, El Abra, Gaby, Spence. You come down into the Argentine side, it's going right through our property. If you see that little rectangle in the middle, that is where all the exploration has been focused to date because the resource has been such a success. So 57,000 hectares, 100% owned. Here's a long section. You can see on the left-hand side, it comes to the, excuse me, where does it come to? Excuse me, the surface. So it's very shallow, going down, and as it dips down, we get even richer grades. The red hatched area is not part of the resource, and I'm going to show you the upside. Here we're looking at past drilling, multiple high-grade hits. Look, 2 meters at 3 kilos, well outside the resource, 8 meters at 800 grams per ton. I've never talked so much in terms of kilos of silver in any project. So where have we gone in just under a year? 15 cents, we came out the gate just under 1 year ago. And you can see the appreciation, July, August this year, we put out our first drill results from our first drill program. And that rate of return, that 300% growth that we've had in under a year, just look at the blue line, the money we've spent just from January to September of this year, 5.5 million Canadian. We have 24 million in the bank right now, and I'll get into how we're going to allocate that and create more wealth. The exploration upside is really, I mean, in addition to resource expansion, it's the upside that's really crucial here. The resource is located in AGAGF South, in just a tiny portion of that, of the 2 eroded volcanoes. Those are the bowls you're seeing. Thanks to Mother Nature, we've got a gift. Erosion happened, we can see inside the guts. Think of all the magmatic fluids that brought in minerals. So there's major potential for more silver, possibly gold epithermal porphyry deposits here. This is a very important one. This is what we've done and where we plan to go. We just wrapped up a 4,000 meter drill program in the Argentine winter. We've had super success. And now with the money, we're going to allocate a 40-60 dual approach, 40% to increase ounces around the resource area, and 60% we're gonna step out, be gutsy, and go for new discoveries. We're planning 15,000 meters between now and next April. We get to drill all year round. That's another beautiful thing, multi-rigs. The red dots indicate the publicly released holes that we just wrapped up in the drill program, so please go to our news section and check out our drill results there. But I can't let you go without showing you QVD 412. That was a drilling gap of 60 meters within the resource, 40 meters at over 1 kilo per ton silver. It's not equivalent, it's pure silver. Within that, we had an all-time record-breaking hit of 1 meter of 18,000 grams per ton silver, plus, yeah. And then, this past week, we released some news. We stepped out from that hole I just described, well outside the resource envelope, 70 meters, and intercepted 43 meters at over 0.5 kilo silver. The system is telling us to keep drilling on trend. Not only are we having success with the drill bit, the first sample, surface sample results, you can see 20,000 grams per ton silver, native silver. The system is saturated, and that is Manicopan to the south of the resource area. We have so much exploration upside. We're just getting started. I love the native silver. Argentina is the 10th largest silver producer globally. On the right-hand side, there's a chart that was published earlier this month, and it shows AGAGF as the 3rd largest undeveloped silver asset in Argentina. So please follow us on social media. We work super hard. We also have a little sense of humor. And please come to my booth, ask any questions. We'll have a Q&A. We've got pure silver, we've got the cash, we've got the drill program, we've got the jurisdiction, the infrastructure. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.